Alright, about to lay this linoleum in the laundry room. That linoleum piece is $45 pre-cut, 8 by 12. Laundry room is 12 by 6. And I could have saved this and used it, but there was a tear in a high traffic area. Where is there? There's a tear right here, which I could have kind of glued back down. They try to get you to spend a lot of money on glue, but I went with the all-purpose for $13 a bucket. They had glues that were upwards of $30 to $40, and I went with the simple trial. And it basically has instructions on it. The little grooves are for if you're going over linoleum already, which I'm not going to. And this one, the bigger grooves are for subfloor, wood subfloor, and concrete, it said. So this is like $1, this little trial. It's a throwaway, you know. Well, nothing's ever easy when I work on it. So after I removed the floor, I noticed there was a black moldy spot on the floor, and it was really rotten, and I dug it out. And see, there's 2 layers of subfloor. I put this thin, I think it's a 1/4 of an inch, down on top of the existing subfloor, because the existing subfloor had weird level changes, just being old or whatnot. And so the existing subfloor is in okay shape. It's soaking wet, but the top layer definitely rotted out. And the nearest thing I could figure out what's happening here is that the water gets on the door. As you see, the door is wet, and then it drips on this edge and goes in right here, or it rolls over this edge, which I've kind of seen it kind of roll over the edge. Turning our attention back to the laundry room, as you can see, I ripped up the bad sheet of plywood and I put down a 4 by 2 foot piece, and then I did my floor leveler around any gaps and everything else. I think I figured out why there was water coming in, and I'll show you guys. The water was hitting the deck and then bouncing off the deck and hitting the door, and as you can see, this wood is kind of saturated right here. I'll have to repaint that. So the solution, the best solution, was to get a storm door. And so this was not that hard to install, actually, and it looks great, and it'll help protect the step, probably help protect the door. Yeah, it's about $100. All right, it's been cut to fit, but it hasn't been glued yet. And I moved the dryer plug up, and so basically now I'm going to roll it up back this way to right about here where this weird pipe is. And then I'm going to get over there and I'm going to smear my glue back and forth till right about there, and then I'm going to gently roll it out carefully. Then I'll basically do the same thing. And yeah, but when I do it on this way, I'll start here and work my way towards the door, and then I'll unroll it back over. So the floor is done. It's been about 2 days and the glue is still tacky. The places where it's, you know, kind of sticking out, and you can kind of feel it when you walk on it. It's squishy. It's kind of weird. Thought the glue would dry faster. Of course, we've had 3 days of rain. We've had a lot of rain lately. I don't know if that humidity makes it dry slower or what. Anyway, I went ahead and put quarter round down, trying to give it a finished look. I'm not going to do trim in a laundry room. You know, it's just a laundry room.